Good morning, children. We're going to read a book called Cow Tales. Are we there yet? This is from the packet that is on the website. So if you don't want to drive to get it, that's okay. You can just read it with me. Now this is what we need to think about while we're reading this story. Listen and learn. Describing characters. A character is a person or lifelike animal in a story. You can learn about characters by thinking about what they say and do. Here are some questions you can ask about characters. What does the character say? What does the character do? How does the character feel? Asking these questions helps us learn more about the characters. Let me scroll down. Let's look at these pictures. Do you remember in the Kate book they talked about a Western? Looks like it's a Western. Cowboys moving the cows along. They're called cattle. They have their ropes. Let's see what it says. Are we there yet? A voice shouts. The voice is coming from the back of the herd of cows. Herd is a group of cows. Cowboys are leading 500 cows along a rocky trail. They have been traveling on the path for weeks, but they still have a long way to go. Now let's get the question. Which key detail tells how much more the cowboys will be on the trail? A. The cowboys still have a long way to go. B. The cowboys have been traveling for weeks. C. The cowboys are leading 500 cows. Well, all three of those statements are in the first page, but which one tells you how much longer they're going to be traveling on that trail? Telling me how many cows there are does not tell me how much longer they're going to be on the trail. Telling me they have been traveling for weeks tells me how long they've been on the trail, but not how much more they have to go. But the word still tells you it hasn't happened yet. Still have a long way to go tells you how much more the cowboys will be on the trail. Let's look at the question 2. How does the trail boss feel? Complete the sentence. The trail boss is angry, afraid, quiet. Let's get to page 2 and find that out. Page 2. Well, somebody looks angry in the picture. Who said that? The trail boss yells. He yanks on the rein to stop his horse. He glares at his team with one angry eye. The other cowboys are afraid of the trail boss. They stay quiet. Well, if he's yelling and he's got one angry eye and he's glaring at them, when you glare at someone, it's usually not because you're happy. You glare usually when you're angry or upset. So, let's get that question. How does the trail boss feel? The trail boss is angry. Let's scroll down and get to page 3. A cowboy named Wayne looks over at the young cowboy who is shouting. Wayne has been herding cows his whole life. He often helps new cowboys. So we got several characters now. We have a trail boss, we have Wayne, who is the older cowboy, and we have this young cowboy. And the young cowboy surely needs help. He is sliding off his saddle. He looks like he is riding a horse for the first time. So if you look at that picture, and you know the young cowboy is sliding off of his saddle, well, is this person sliding off their saddle? Or is this person sliding off their saddle? That's the young cowboy, and that's the other cowboy named Wayne, maybe? So let's see. Hey, new kid, what is your name? Wayne asks. Then he fixes the young cowboy's saddle. "My name is Jelly," the young cowboy says. He tries to drink from his canteen. Water splashes his face. Canteen is a sort of like a water bottle. They're usually brown. Campers use them, soldiers use them, and obviously cowboys can use them. "Well, listen, Jelly. The trail boss does not like when the cowboys ask questions. You want to know if we're there yet? Just ask me. Don't make a fuss." So Wayne's trying to help him. So let's see if there's any questions for page 2 and 3. Scroll down. Which character is the new young cowboy? Well, remember it said in the text, in the words, the new young cowboy was sliding off his horse. So we know that. How does Wayne help Jelly? He listens to Jelly. He fixes Jelly's saddle. He gives Jelly a drink. Well, I remember that he fixes Jelly's saddle, but you're always supposed to look back at the text. "Hey, new kid, what is your name?" Wayne asks. Then he fixes the young cowboy's saddle. So let's see what this is on this page. They're holding something, and there's a bunch of them in that cart back there. Let's read. Wayne holds up a map. "Wow, where did you get that map?" Jelly asks. "It's Zeb's map," says Wayne. He points at a cowboy behind him. "Hello, I'm Zeb," the cowboy says. He is pulling a cart full of maps. So they're looking at the map, and I think Wayne is going to explain to him how much further he has to go. Wayne shows Jelly the map. "We will follow this trail for hundreds of miles," Wayne says. "We must cross mountains, keep our cows safe, and end the trip by winter. So please stop asking that annoying question." "What question?" asks Jelly. "Are we there yet?" shouts Wayne. What does Zeb have that the cowboys need? Complete the sentence. Zeb has a map. And here's question 6. It actually shows us the whole page again. "We will follow this trail for hundreds of miles," Wayne says. "We must cross mountains, keep our cows safe, and end the trip by winter. So please stop asking that annoying question." "What question?" asked Jelly. "Are we there yet?" shouts Wayne. Read the underlined text. Remember, text is the words on the page. Are we there yet? Look at what Wayne says. Why does he say this? Does he say it because he is showing Jelly the map? Does he say it because he is answering Jelly's question? C, he is asking Jelly about the trail. Wayne's reminding him how annoying that question is, to keep asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So, have you ever been in the back of the car with your parents and you want to know when you're going to get somewhere and you keep saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That's what this story is sort of. It's about cowboys, but a lot of kids have said that to their parents when they're going somewhere in a car. Let's finish reading the story now. Quiet! The trail boss yells. He glares at Wayne with one angry eye. Jelly shrugs his shoulders. So we're not there yet? He asks Wayne. Wayne shakes his head. No, he says, we are not even close. And they continue on their rocky journey. See how rocky the desert is? Now let's get to the last question. So the last question says, look at what happens in the beginning and middle of the story. What happens at the end? Choose the picture. So the beginning is when he asks the annoying question, are we there yet? The middle is when Wayne explains on the map to Jelly that he's got a long way to go. So at the end, he does not end up in the cart. They don't leave him behind. It clearly says they continue on their rocky journey. So it would have to be this picture. And I'll show you in the story. They continue on their rocky journey. It's not exactly the same, but they want to see if you're thinking. It never said they put him in the cart with the maps. It never said they leave him behind. It does say they continue on their rocky journey. So you have to use the text, the words that you read, to figure out which picture makes sense. Okay, Miss Seeger misses you. If you can read it all by yourself and you have the packet, great. If you can't read the packet, that's why I'm here to help and talk you through it. And I'm still going to finish reading Kate's book. Miss you. See you on the next video.